everybody, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. You know, I was just talking to Brandon about Gill guitars, and apparently they're going to be coming back with their new master luthier that's going to be helping them build some awesome guitars instead of more the middle ground they've been doing. But I'll tell you what, we have bought a ton of vintage Gill guitars over the years, and they've all been fantastic, including this one. This is the big Jazz Box. This thing is 17 inches wide and 3.5 inches deep. And it is a X-175 from 1978, so it's actually pretty old. When we got this guitar, it's just beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It had been played and played a lot. There's a couple things I want to point out right away about this guitar that indicated how much play it was getting. First of all, right here at the second fret, there's a thumb print, not a thumb print, but a place where the thumb rested, and they wore the finish off right in here. There's also, surprisingly, just spoke to the player, another thumbprint way down here by the 12th fret. So the guitar was played well up and down the neck as opposed to just the top few frets. But it was in absolutely gorgeous condition. I grabbed it and started playing, and I'm going, uh-oh. As I looked, the frets were completely shot. Unfortunately, the guy had just worn the frets down to nothing. So we had a decision to make, and we decided that this guitar is going to start a new life with new frets. So Jeff the tech and I decided, let's do a complete fret job on it, and we did. From head to toe, everything was replaced with brand new fret wire. He did a fantastic job. It's absolutely beautiful. They're properly crowned now. No pits and dents and fret outs and all the stuff that was going on. I mean, it was gorgeous. I mean, just a gorgeous, gorgeous guitar, but it needed help. And so we gave it that help. And now this guitar is ready for a new owner, and they will love the fact that now the frets will outlast anybody out there. I don't care how much you play this guitar, you're going to be able to play these frets for a really, really long time. Now, let's talk about the 175. As we were saying, it's a big Jazz Box, and they started this in 1954. All the way back in 1954 was the first Guild X-175, and they built them all the way through 1985. Now, they had some different pickups in them, but they went to humbuckers like these in 1963 was when they added that. Now, I wanted to tell you that what I really was excited about when I saw this guitar being offered was the big Blond. I mean, this is the jazz guitar. I mean, Gibson made their beautiful natural finished blondes. They made Epiphone made them. Guild made them. I mean, everybody had this big old guitar. And this is, I believe, Adirondack. It's really narrow too. It's old spruce on the top, and then of course flamey maple back. Oh goodness, look at this back. This back is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the, oh God, there's bird's eye in that. I hadn't looked that closely. This is a beautiful back. But anyway, I want to just tell you about natural finish guitars. They have to, your best woods, when the luthiers start going through and picking out woods for their guitars, they look for the very best woods to do these, because they can't have knot holes in them, they can't have blemishes, they can't have any extra scratches or anything. And what they use those woods for, and there's nothing wrong with them, but they use those for the painted guitars or for the sunburst finishes, where they can put a knot hole down in here where it's going to get a darker finish. So when you see these blondes or these natural colored guitars, know that they had the very, very best woods that they could find, because they had to have no blemishes. So anyway, this thing is absolutely gorgeous, and the player, he must not have taken it out of his house. That's all I can say, but boy, my goodness, did he play it a lot. Everything on it is original. Pickups, the bridge, the fancy harp tailpiece, the knobs, the master volume, everything on here except the frets and strings are as they should be. Now the Guild tuners, yeah, they say Guild on them. I'm not sure who made those. I just don't know, so I'm not going to say, but they look familiar, so you out there probably know who makes them, but they are branded Guild tuners, and boy, it's got this really pretty two stripes up that maple neck in looks like mahogany. So beautiful, beautiful binding on it. There's some marks on the binding. It's been chipped here and there, but goodness gracious, what a gorgeous guitar. I am on the neck position, which all of you know now is where I like to hear my guitars. If they sound good in the necks, they're going to sound good throughout the rest of the pickups. I always listen to the neck first. What a nice guitar. Let's go to this middle position. The nice thing about these big box guitars, you can play anything on them. You can play your jazz, you can play rockabilly, you can play blues, you can play anything you want to play. I mean, they respond really, really well to just really different sounds that you're going to be hearing, because these big bodies just give you so much feedback in sound. You know, you're hearing stuff that you won't hear in a solid body or your narrow. I mean, let's face it, the thin line guitars are very, very popular now, and I like them too, and I have several. But you get into these big boxes and you just play differently because you hear different things, and that's what I love about them. Let's go all the way to the back. Back, middle. Boy, that's full. That's a really, sometimes pickups don't work well together. That middle position is magical. Nice guitar. I love this guitar. Okay, so the other great thing about that guitar is we got it with the original case. Now, I was disappointed it didn't say Guild on it, which I was surprised. I thought perhaps this was not the original case until I opened it up, and I'll show you here in just a second. That yes, it has the blue Guild interior, and what's really cool, and I always look for this in the accessory boxes. It says Guild Case 5217. They even give you a model number on your case. It's got the back restraint strap that's got the fancy plush on it. It's got the hinge covers in plush. Those are still there. I mean, the case was obviously as well taken care of as the guitar. I mean, it's just beautiful, beautiful case. Accessory boxes here. And here's something that I'm really excited about. The owner of this guitar was very, very generous. Let me show you all the case candy. I know you all like to see case candy in Lawman's guitars. First of all, we have not only case key, we have case key in the original envelope, okay? There's your original envelope. Look at there. Isn't that something? It's got the Guild with our compliments cleaning cloth. Look at that thing. I don't think he ever used it to clean his guitar. He's got the original Guild Owner's Manual warranty registration with the original hang tag thread still on it. Is that not unbelievable? He's got the original Guild sticker. You can put it on the bumper of your car if you'd be so inclined. And then I've never seen this before. This is the different size of Guild picks, which I've never seen that before. And there's a little cutout in here for you to put a pick in there. It says, this complimentary Guild pick is a way of saying thank you for choosing a Guild guitar. So obviously the original seller of the guitar should have put a pick in there, but it's not used. You get that. And then look at this. Boy, we get the Guild girl. How about that? Boy, is she pretty. Anyway, it says Guild your chest. I'm not sure what they were talking about there. But, oh, I see. You can get a T-shirt. I would not try to send this in. They're probably not going to honor this. But you know what? From 1985, look at that. He kept that as well. So you're going to get not only an absolutely incredible 1978 Guild X-175 big jazz box guitar in absolutely gorgeous blonde natural woods, but you're going to get this unbelievable case, and you're going to get all this case candy. It's too much to even believe. So anyway, check in all of our really cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com, where we only sell really cool guitars or vintage guitars like this one. And while you're there, why don't you just hit the subscribe button, and you'll get to see me every single month. I promise I'll bring you 5 new guitars next month, and the next month, and the next month. We always have guitars to bring to the studio. We're happy to show them to you. My customers love the fact that they can see how these guitars play and sound before they ever order them. That's how we do it here at Lawman Guitars. I appreciate your business, and I really appreciate you watching my demo. Hope we can do some business someday. Thank you.